If you give the one example, can you say that, this example, maybe water will actually deal with my thirsty needs. Thirsty will be physiological needs. Will that make sense to everybody? Then how about safety? Can you give me one example?
Gone.
Makes sense if you give me the reason. How about door? Or the locker? How about your computer ID account, password? Love and belonging. Think about that. Self-esteem. Will you maybe sometimes wear a tie, buy a suit? When you dress that, you feel more self-esteem. Self-achievements. Maybe different kind of training, different classes, different program you apply. Maybe study abroad. Some program help you to get a job interview practice. Will you buy it? Okay, these are the things that you can consider that. These will be some key points you need to have from chapter 2. Chapter 1, sorry. Continue chapter 2, you see that mission statements. What is mission statements? Compared to the product, market oriented and product oriented, what things there will be better mission statements? As well as what is the SBU, strategic business units. So what does that mean with whole strategy? This actually will be the very important things that you apply in the portfolio analysis. What is the portfolio analysis? We already told that, please review that. As well as what is PCG matrix. For example, what does a star product mean? Is a higher market growth rate, higher market share, or difference? So remember, compared to cash cow products, dog products, question mark products. And then second, portfolio tools related to the metric. What does these 4 terms mean? Remember, what is the penetration? We just saw that metrics earlier, right? What is different from different metric function for that? And as well as what is value chain versus value delivery network? Clear? Write down all. Then, chapter 3, when we introduce the microenvironments and as well as the macro environments, what different perspective belongs to specific environment study? And then what does that mean for the intermediates? That's actually inside your microenvironments, right? So actually review that. And then what's the main difference between business market and consumer market? We just introduced that, right? Also review the concept earlier. So chapter 3 we should be okay. But try to review the textbook over there. And in chapter 4, we introduce what is MIS system, the marketing information systems. What kind of things that include that database, data intelligence, as well as market research, right? 3 things that, remember? 3 pictures on inside the marketing information system. And then since market research actually become very, very important, the most important thing is that to collect the data. What different kind of steps inside the marketing process? Also, you actually know that. And then what is causal research? What is the experimental research? As well as what's the difference between primary data and secondary data? Remember? Then different kind of survey type. The main difference between interview, focus group, mail, and online. Oh, what's the advantage versus disadvantage? Oh. Then these things that were a little bit more detailed in that when we introduce the sampling, there's a two sampling methods. One is a probability sampling versus non-probability sampling. What is strand field sampling? What is a cluster sampling? You still remember kind of like some memory. What is a convenience sample? Quota sample. So need to review that. It's inside the probability sample. Okay? So when you review, and then what is the ethnographic research? We also call it observation research, right? Make sure you know that, okay? In chapter 5 and chapter 6, you also see the buying decision, right? Compared to individual consumer and also business consumer, organization versus individual consumer. So you actually need to actually know that different kind of process they actually have that in order to get the final decision. And what is AIO dimension? We just went through that. What is the different kind of selective attention? The consumer have some perception into their psychological factors inside it. What is opinion leader? What is a cognitive dissonance? As well as when we introduce the new products, what different kind of process consumer have to adopt the new products. And then based on different kind of consumer group, and when they adopt these kind of products, and who will be the innovator, early majority versus late majority, as well as the logger. Remember that's normal distribution?
Yes.
Some people say yes, some people check out that. Then a business buying, we already introduced today at the beginning. And then what steps will we do value analysis for example? What specific steps you actually want to do value analysis? That will be chapter 5 and chapter 6. You got it? Everybody got it? In chapter 7, today's different type of the market segments. 4 type, right? We introduced 4 types, right? Then different kind of what things that include the geographic segments. What things include in the demographics, and this is just an example, but you need to be able to know the content into it. Then you will be able to classify different scenarios. And as well as this one, psychographic segment, a little bit different, but you need to know that social classes, lifestyle, and your personality make the psychographic segments. And then the AIO model applies to here. As well as the behavior segments international. This one, actually, you also need that from the target very broad to very narrow. So these are just things that you actually from the mass marketing. Okay?